get our craft on and do our chatting on. All in our pajamas, probably drinking our hand. We do junk journal, mixed media experimentation, and God only knows what else. So if you're not a legal age, please hit that door. Go over to Crafty Witch 232. She's usually live about right now. She keeps it real clean over there. Go over there, say hey, see if you like it. Tell her Juju said, hey, how's your mom and them? All right, all right. Otherwise, y'all know, don't do what I do because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so, hey, Bonnie. I got a mess and a half on my desk. Yes, I do. Okay, so I get home. My back's not feeling too spiffy. So I say, okay, I'm going to go lay down. So I tell Donium, I'm going to go lay down. And when I get up and I check back in with them, well, they done signed me up for the member swap, and we swapping. So I start getting my stuff together. Hey, Carol. Hey, Pam. Hey, Estrada. How y'all doing? Hey, Margaret, how you doing? Okay, so I start collecting stuff, and then I'm thinking Miss Rose box over there is almost full. So perfect time to start going through my ephemera stuff, throwing some more stuff in that box so I can get that box out this week and get it out the house. So I start going through some stuff. Well, I start making a mess. Then I was thinking, oh, I've been hoarding this. We need to make something with this. So I get down my ephemera. And I said, oh, I've been hoarding this. We need to make some. So I get down this. And then I think, oh, I haven't played with none of this. So I get down this. I got all this stuff on my desk. We need to make something with it. I don't know what we're going to make. We need to make something with it. So I think maybe y'all just holler out something and we make it. What y'all think? Okay, so I pulled this black. That's what it looked like last night when I pulled it off the gel plate. That's what the gel plate looks like. I added some more too, pull some more. Oh wait, that was the second pull. This was the pull from all the marks I did. Oh, scrumptious to cut up. Look at that. Okay, so that's what I did with that. And I did lie just a little bit, but not much. Okay. I did take my pen because I was watching Lori and Pam, and I was just kind of just outline just a little bit, just outline just a little bit. And then I just added little stuff there to the square, see how they went, and added that to the pink purple, just see how it went. Nothing grand. So that was from last night that we were doing. All right, let's put this gel plate up over here. I don't know. Let me lay it down here so I won't get it messed up. Gotta get my trans unit back on. I'm so old. Don't lay across the table like you think you're 21 and can throw your legs above your head. I wasn't throwing my legs above my head. I was, looking over at another laptop and stuff, actually performing some work activities, no fun activities. But anyway, my back didn't like it, apparently. I'd probably be in the ER if I'd been throwing my legs above my head. But let's not tell nobody that, okay? All right. So, anyhow, hoot and how. That's where we're at tonight. How y'all doing? Everybody okay? Or have you all passed out the chairs? Oh, hey, Candy. Hey, Patty. Okie dokie. Well, we have these little reserves, which, I was using up since my son and his fiance broke up. But then my other son talking about getting married. I might need to keep them. I got a whole stack of them over there, so it'll be all right anyhow. But they're really thick. Make really good tags and cards. So I have that to play with. Okay. Then this came out my hoard stash. All right. Oh, she's cute. This is some Putty Up Ladies. This is some old pictures. I mean, that's way back old. That's just a letter from, I don't know what year this was from. Good morning, sweetheart. Oh, that was from Cindy from the Jailbird. I think it was in 18 or something. And then this is whatchamacallit, you know. That's a blotter. That's a receipt. Oh, receipt. Another blotter. Another blotter. Cigar card. Another blotter. Postcard. 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 Then funny postcards. And then this is a birthday card. Okay, so that's out of my hoard stash. So we can play with. Put it down. We ain't playing with this. I'm putting this one back in my hoard stash. That's a very old Pinocchio page. Because, I don't know. Who knows? I might want to do a Pinocchio thing. We're going to put this in the hoard stash. Back over there in the, I'm saving up, collecting to do journal spots. We're going to put that over there. Oh, and I got my granny shoes on. So I got my feet slipping. I'm trying to pick them up, but the shoes just keep falling. Okay, so that's some goody stuff that we can play with. Lay that there. Put that behind it. That's not really old, but I guess it's kind of vintage. And then this is eyelash trim and lace and rick-rack and ribbon and some little cuts to do stamping on, you know. And then that's just ephemera stuff, you know, bling, buttons, and all that kind of stuff. Just everything I threw in there. Napkins, medals, little rust kit stuff, little windows, little metal things, plastic flowers. This is all dime stuff. Bling, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay, there we go. There we have it. And what we're going to do. Oh, BJ and his fiance. Did you see my message? No. Was it on Messenger or was it up in there? You know, they broke up a while ago. Dana. Oh, no. That's not funny. Oh, my God. Was that the first one? Oh, my gosh. But I had put, like, so much tape on it. Did you see all the tape I had put on it? And what was left in it? Oh, my gosh. It had more than that in it. It had, like, a couple dollies. And then it had something else in it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, there's still another envelope out there floating around somewhere. Hey, Stephanie. I know that is crazy. I don't know. Oh, my gosh. I'll send another one. I mean, eventually they got to get there. I mean, eventually one of them has got to make it. I think I still got some more over there. Oh, my goodness. Maybe I'll put it in a piece of paper and tape the piece of paper to the inside of the envelope. That's what I'll do with one of them. So at least you'll get one. So if it gets damaged, unless they just tear the damn thing apart, it'll be okay. That is crazy. Boy, it's it. Third time's the charm, though, Dana. Third time is the charm. Let me get me a pen, because you know I'll forget. And you know what? I won't put it in a pretty envelope. I'll put it in a regular envelope. Regular. Dolly. Okay. All right. We'll set that over there so I remember to do that. That's terrible. My God, that's terrible. Girl, I thought I told you that back. Oh, well, that was last year, Bonnie. I mean, the first of the year, I think. So, you know, we might have talked about it. I made a big deal about it, but we can ask Dawn. I think we talked about it. But, you know, we just went on with it. I didn't mention it but 1 or 2 times. I kind of saw the writing on the wall when the date never would get set. Okay. Now, y'all help me. What we going to make? Since you ain't thinking anything, we'll just start out. I'll just start out. We'll just make a little, you know, that looks like a tag right there. So we'll back it right here with one of these. Let's see. Let's get some of this here. Let's go on and break into this. Let's go on and rip the Band-Aid off. Look here. Here's a little boy. He's cute. We can do a little cluster card with him. He's cute for a little tag. Oh, you know what? Let me go on and I've got some antique foreign language books. Let me get one of them. It's over here in the hoard stash. We're going to use the hoard stash tonight, y'all. Let me just grab some and just see what they are. I don't know what they are, so I'm just going to grab them. And we'll see what they are when I get over here. All right, we're going to use it. Okay, this one is just folks. Edgar A. Guess. Okay, from Chicago. 1917. This one is, I don't know, volunteer. I don't know. I'd have been using some of it. This one is a little bitty address book from 1979. This is a Buddha Life Philosophy from, I don't know. Don't know. It came from Kansas. 1922. This is Taproots. I don't know. I think this is a 70 because I like the paper color. Let's see. When is this one? I don't see a date on it, but I like the color of the paper. Oh, 1942. No, 1963. 1963, but look at that color. Okay. And then this one is just a medical speller. And it's from, I think, the 90s or 80s. I think this is the one I used, wasn't it? 87. Yeah, this is one that I got secondhand to use during first schooling. All right, and we got our glue, and it's ready. Okay, here we go. So, we got it out now. We ready, y'all? Y'all ready? Where's Steph? Not the old books. It's Horde Night. We're taking that Horde demon and we chopping his head off. You might want to get you a drink, Stephanie. You might want to get a drink. Hey, Vicky. All right, so let's get some of this. Let's just rip this page right here. It's real frail, so we're going to get the Nana's glue. Because I want Oh, I don't want to use my paintbrush. Oh, we could put some watercolor on it too. I got some of that more, and I don't know why I'm hoarding it. I got 2 sets, and I still hadn't gave Sissy hers. Sorry, Sissy. She don't really do watercoloring, but I thought she might like it since it was metallic, and I had 2 sets. I need to ask her if she don't want it. I could send it to Miss Ray. Oh, I almost got it. So if y'all see something or you think of some kind of ephemera stuff that I may have that I could send to Miss Rowe to finish tapping off that box, why, you just holler and let me know. This is so brittle. I think this came from that place, one of these books that I saved from the fire. But it's pretty, and I'll throw this over it and it will be okay. There we go. There we go. I don't care if it has cuss words in it. They're just books. Right. Let's get one of these. By the time I tear it up, you won't be able to read the whole word anyway. So it might be a decent word. And by the time I get through, I done made it a cuss word. And then we'll put this one here. Okay. And let's put... And let me see if any of that is... I thought that was supposed to be some foreign language books. I think these are all English. I need to go back to my hoard stash and dig a little deeper. Yep, these are all English words. I need to dig a little deeper. Okay, Stephanie, here goes the Buddha book. Take a breath. All right. There we go. And I think right across him, we ought to put them and they. They and them. I think we ought to ink it up since it's white. I didn't get my ink out, but I didn't put it up last night. Don't tell Marty. You're just a little aggravated right now. I've been working with yarn bar. Oh, yuck. Yeah. That daggum yarn bar. You think the yarn would learn not to throw up by now? All right, so we're just going to do that. And I'm going to leave it squared. I'm going to leave it like that. Can you believe it? That way, it'll go right here. And it'll become part of the focal point of the card. That kind of says something on its own, if you ask me. You do that edges on there. Slop that glue kind of even. Okay. We're going to let that dry. Okay. Tear that piece off. Kind of put that piece right there on that white spot. We're going to let that dry. Okay. We can make one pocket. Let's see, what size is this? Is this pocketable? Yep, it's 4 wide. If I turn it this way, by 2.5. So it'll be a little thin pocket. And we can make a pocket out of that. So we could do a collage on the pocket and make like a peekaboo pocket. Bring it down here or up here like that. And let's see. Look at that receipt. Like that. What about this receipt? It's got some numbers and some number writing was with some other stuff, and it's got some green stuff. We could kind of do it like that and then put him like this. And what we'll have It'll be that. So that would be on the card. There's the card there. And this part would be up here like that. Okay, here we go. Let's just tear it right across there. And here's something. What is this? This is some rates, important money orders. I don't know, but it's got a 20 on it. The slice down the side. American Express money orders. Okay. So we'll just tear that 20 part off. So we'll do this like this. Uh-oh, I think I left it too long. Hey, Tammy, are you feeling better this evening? Hey, Miss Beth. Hey, Mr. Joe. Oh, no, you cut it. Let's see. I said hey to Carol. Okay. Trying to make sure. Trying to do better. It won't last, but I can still try, right? All right, so we got that. What should I put with this? Butterfly, flower, bird, some lace. I got all this little lace over here. We can put some lace up under it. And I got some white lace. We can put a little ink on it. I got some of their coffee dye too. I'm going to see if it coffee dyes because I got a ton of it. It came out of that Goodwill stuff. So I know it's probably as old as I am. I think a crafter lady passed away and her family took her stuff to the Goodwill because she was an old Stampin' Up demonstrator, I believe, or she just loved Stampin' Up products, one of the two. And but she had retired stuff marked and everything, so it made me think she was a demonstrator. But she had her stuff in there and got some old stuff back from the 80s and all, and 90s, and some other stamps that predated that and all. And she had lace, and I buy the Boo-Koodles fabric. I mean, she had her name on the stuff, and it was the same name across all of it. And they had put them in different lots, but they were doing big mystery boxes of them. I racked up. I think it was a godsend thing. It's when I first started doing the junk journal and buying stuff. Okay. Then put that there like that. Oh, that's kind of sweet looking. That's a little sweet looking. And you know what? I'm going to take it down this way and put it on here. I make a teeny tiny little hidden spot. So it's about a little teeny tiny hidden spot. And we could put a teeny tiny tag back there, or we could just leave it for a little hidey-ho. You know, I love me some hidey-hos. I think that's what a junk journal is all about, them hidey-hos. Put them secrets that only Jesus needs to hear. Okay. There we go. Now, what else you think we need to put on it? That light is still flashing it out. Good thing, though, hey, I did put me a light in my Amazon cart. I'm just going to go on. They had a sale thing. I said, well, I'm going to go on. It's cheap enough in case I get the wrong one. I'm going to order it. So maybe to help a little bit till the boys can figure out my lighting situation. Because they ain't made it here yet. one of them is not his fault. The Army don't care. Mama don't have good lighting. Okay. I got two. That looks a little crooked. Yeah, this is the anniversary coming back up again. Can y'all believe it? Of my work wife's death date, her heavenly anniversary. That big old COVID took her out. Son of a gun. Okay, there we go. Oh, the first strand. Can't believe it's been that long. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just kind of grunge the sides up. There we go. That's kind of cute. Then I think we could just take this and put it over here on the side, or just kind of bring it like that. About like that. Or leave it off. I think leave it off. It overpowers it. We'll leave that off. Okay. Now I've got a sweet little bow. We'll do it old school shabby style. We'll do it old school shabby dabby style. Let's see. There's a blue, so I've got that blue one. Do I have a yellow? Let's see what other colors in there. Kind of a seafoam. Kind of got a seafoam color. I have this blue. That's too dark. And then let's see. I have just a white. And then I have the cream. I kind of like that tan color. Oh, great, Teresa. I'm glad you like them. And I'm glad you could use them. Audio. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Stephanie. Gotta get them big old ass icons up there. Thank you. All right. Because you know I won't be seeing stuff the way I am. My bad tail. I'm trying. But I kind of got tied up in this right here. Okay, that is sweet. We could put it on this side. Kind of like it up here, though. All right, there's that one. I kind of like the seafoam color, though. I really do. Kind of that green family. See. And then there's the blue. Oops, turn it around that way. I have to fix it. Nope. I like the seafoam. Okay. And then all it needs is like a little word or something across it and it'll be done. But we'll wait because unless I got a problem. Well, I mean, okay, I got several problems. That is not true, Teresa. I ignore everybody and not on purpose. Not on purpose. You had to use all them big emoji things that see all them blue arrows and stuff. Oh no. Oh, no, Pam. I am so sorry, honey. That is terrible. And I send you hugs and prayers and love. Because you know, y'all, you with your work folks. You get close to them, they be your best friends. You with them 8, 9, 10, 12, 14 hours. Now, I work with mine since 1992. And you know, in some situations, when you in the death and pits of hell with folks, you get real close to them. Sometimes closer than your own husband. Okay, there we go. That's cute. That wasn't too painful, was it, Stephanie? All right, and let's cut this one up. All right, somebody needs to pass Stephanie a drink. That's just terrible, Pam. It was in her sleep, so I just hope she just went to sleep and just woke up in heaven. Okay, this one is going to be a little journaling card. I think we'll use a little bow on it. But I saw one of these things over here, and it was cute. That one's too big. It was a little girl, I thought. A little baby. Oh, yep, there she is. It's a little girl. See, wouldn't she just be cute on there? We just tear her out like that right there and just stick her right there. I mean, she's a tag. We could just make her a tag, period. Let's leave her to make her a tag. We're going to have another one in here we can chop up and stick on there. There's a young man, but I wanted to... We could do that young man. Oh, wait, let's look up in here. These are already chopped up. Oh, okay. Oh, that is sweet with the them and they behind them. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, she is pretty. It's got this pretty little blue bow. We straighten it out. And I had that lace. That bow's just needs some help. Honey. I don't know. I don't know. Probably either Nakia, Miss Deb, you know, the places I go home all the time. I got some stuff in the Goodwill box. But most of my vintage stuff and my stuff like that came probably from Miss Deb and Nakia and Pat and you know, Penny, the ones that sell like that, Rebecca, the ones that Gina, the ones that sell stuff like that. This little blue bow is getting on my nerves, so we're just going to have to pitch it because I just can't straighten it out. Hey, Cindy. No, they're not digitals. They're real. Hey, Andrew. I saw you in earlier, but I was going to tell you, hey, but then something happened. My mind got sidetracked. Hey, Val, how you doing? Okay, see, that is sweet looking right there. It worked out and it matches her blue, but she needs some lace behind her because she just looked like one of them lace people. Oh, wait, let's put some of this jabber jubber jobber stuff. I really need to learn the name of this because I really like it. And I really would like to know the name of that. So we put that behind her for a little texture. Like that. Put that there. And I got some of that sweet lace from Julie. And I threw it in my Angie bowl. Well, now that's a pretty, that's a little pretty flower. Oh, let's do that. Okay, do that. Let's cut that up and use that pretty flower off of that lace. Oh, that is so cute. Look at that. I even like it sticking out like that. What did I do with my glue? That's the one that's got the seed beads on it. So let's stick that there. All right. And then put that down like that. This looks like this came out of, some of it looks like scrapbook cuttings from somewhere. Some of it looks like it came out of a magazine and books. But it's old, you know, it feels old. And then that is turned out, okay, I'm going to put a little sweet bow. That little sweet bow just looks sweet right there on the end. It just looks sweet right there. That's probably not the appropriate place for it, but I don't really care. It looks sweet there. Oh, that looks sweet. Don't that look just sweet? Let me put, I think, glue that corner down. I cannot believe the mail messed up the damn package. Jesus. That one's cute. All right, that's 2 down. Let's make this one its own one. Little thing there. And it's that dainty lace will look cute on her. That's that. No, I want it flat. I know I put it in here. That's cute. Or just the ribbon. Got those to use too. Got that to use. But you know, I know I put my dainty lace up in here, y'all. Oh, we got some Angie JÓJÚs. Oh, and I misplaced it. I saw that coffee dye stuff. Oh, that is cute. Oh, Lord. Okay, here's some. Oh, wait, the blue. Look at that blue. That is sweet at the bottom. The little blue flowers. But I don't know which way to take it. Let me see. Flip it over. Oh, that way. There we go. That's cute across the bottom. What happened? No, we don't want no West now for Vanessa. That's sure goodness. My son, I bought my kid when he was in first grade. That's when the Yu-Gi-Oh cards first came out. And his classmates and him were real big on doing that, I don't know what you call it, dueling or whatever, doing the Yu-Gi-Oh game in the morning times before school started. So, of course, he was the only kid, and they were talking about maybe my only kid. So, yeah, Mama spoiled him a little bit. Anyway, so he had to have all the Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, well, he kept them. He had a whole thousands of cards. By the time I got through, he had a whole chest full of them. Well, when he became an adult and left the home, he took them with him. And then the other day, he was telling me, I was asking about his cards, because, they'll come back around. I thought those would be cool to put in some of my junk journaling. Okay. He's like, no, Mom, I don't have those. I sold most of them. And he sold one of those cards for like $500. I was like, good God, kid. I'm thinking I paid lots of money back then for them cards. One little pack was anywhere from $10 to $20, depending on what color he wanted at the time. But yeah, he sold one of them for a lot of money. But of course, he is 30, and they was getting close to being vintage by the time he started selling them. Okay, that is sweet. But it needs something. What does it need, y'all? A doily? Maybe a doily behind it. Like that. I could cut the doily so it wouldn't be so bulky and let it stick out the top side. I can do that. Yes, no, fixing to cut the doily. There goes the doily. Okay, let's do this side here. Yeah, I think I ought to back that with some coffee paper. Don't you think so? And that way it'll cover up the doily too. I put it there so it won't be chunky. And I put the Fabri-Tac down so it won't frail. And I'll do a big hunky wad of it. Okay, I just... And then we'll go like that and rub it in the fabric. There we go. Now it's all down. Okay. And I can either put a piece of lace ribbon here. I like the patina on that, so let's put this ribbon down to cover up that doily like that. And just line this side with that ribbon. It'll hold that doily. And we'll take it all the way to... Oh, crap. It stuck to me. And then we'll take this down here. And I'll even leave that end sticking out. And I'll leave this tip sticking up. And we can either leave it on the page edge part and let it be a little tuck spot. Oh, that would be cute. So put it on the edge, the page edge, like that. Wouldn't that be so sweet? And that could be a little tuck spot right there. Or it could be, you could leave it stay as a journaling card for the back. Okay, y'all, that's 3. Y'all just not helping. What's up with that? Is this boring you? Is you bored? Is you bored? She looks bored. I got me a sweet little piece of paper to go tuck in a pocket. All right, let's take this. There we go, like that. Let's see what color she's got. Oh, look at that rose. Oh, I think that becomes a little too folklish. There, that's a good one. Right in the middle like that. Or what is that one? That goes with that, picks up all that. If we put it like this for a tab, stick it there. Okay, I like that. All right. And then we'll take a piece of this. Whoa, wait, whoa, whoa, almost messed up. Oh, yeah. Let's take a piece of this. It's a long bow. It'll be okay. It won't miss it. Let's take a piece of this and put it down there. And let our lady rest on that. Like that. Put that there. And then have that as a topper right there. And I was trying to see if there was any. There's an important. We can use that. And take that behind her up across like that. There we go. She looked like she contemplating something important, don't she? Oh, wow. You got it going on, don't you, Andrew? No, they're not. They are, they look like magazine images, book images. They are from various sources, it looks like. But they are, real pieces from something. They're not digitals or printables. They have been fussy cutted though. See? They have a glossy finish on them. Some of them have, one of these over here feels like, you know, the old, that looks, this one. Now this one feels like cardstock, and it looks like cardstock. But it's like when it's it feels like a punch out. But the rest of them are glossy. One of them had some writing on the back of it, or did I use that one? And even if there was, I don't know where it came from. Dig on, I'm gonna cover that word up. If I put it like, okay, do it like that. Yeah, I want that. Right there. Might have to staple it so it can fit right there. There we go. All right. She's pretty. I should stop and scan these, shouldn't I? Yeah, I might need to do that. That one, I don't think I should. That feels... I had to Google these. I'll do that reverse lookup. That's what we'll do. If I don't find nothing, then I'll scan the rest of these. Make copies. Let's do something. Maybe send them in Happy Meal. Okay, let's do him, because I need to cut this saying off this. All right, let's just fussy cut him. Like this. I wonder. Might be what happened. Because that saying did not look appropriate. I'm sure it had nothing to do with that, but you know how people are. Feels mighty close. Okay. All right. pocket. Let's do a book page pocket. Oh no, let's do a painty paper. I think I got it. Look at this. These were the scraps from the stuff we were using. Look, didn't those turn out pretty? Let's see. Here's some of the paper they finished. Here's some blue painty papers. Let's see. I think he'll look good up against blue. This was the copy dyed. We ain't gonna talk about who did that. See, we ain't gonna talk about it. Anyway, it's dark, and then I had some lighter ones. And some that didn't go all the way through. Some that did real pretty. And then back here I've got my grungy ones. So that was pretty cool. That was 2 days soaking there. That did really good. Alright. And then that looked like it could be some water. So let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes. Look at that. That don't look like a gum painting. Alright, so let's see. Let's take it like this. Let's just get that could be the blue sky. Let's take it like that and see what the best spot is, because we can make a double pocket. I just tore his hat. Let's lay that right there so I can glue it back. I got excited and tore his hat. Might be right here, like he's stopping the water gonna swish up on him. He's throwing his hat up. I think the little boy thinks his hat's gonna do it, or maybe the wind's knocking it off. I like that side. Y'all like that side? Your battery's going. Okay, Marty. Let's see. The little one's special guide to use. I put them on journals and folios. Be sure to tell her you made a vid and shout her out, because she gives good stamps for Cindy. Oh, who did Cindy shout out? Tell me, hon, who? Dear Julie, tell us about it, Juju. Tell us about what? I want the fat daddy died once. My battery's going poof. I even tattooed too. I have a kit. You been tattooing, Andrew? Wow. Don't say that too loud. Julie? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Julie gives discounts for shouting her out and making bids of her purchases. Yes, she does. So right here, she's supposed to have a sale this coming up weekend, but then she said something about maybe postponing it, or might have to postpone it. Some seller or something. So I guess we'll see. But if you sub to her, then you'll get a notice when she does. But and then if you shout her out or share it, she gives you a discount. She gives you a $5 discount. You can get up to $15 or $20 discount by the time you share and do out and stuff and make videos. If you make videos of her purchase and tag her in it where she sees it, then you'll get, I think it's $10, but you have to spend $10, So I think if you do that and everything, you spend $20 and you pay $10, kind of thing. I like that. And we want the pocket sure. All right, so let me cut this so we can cut this straight. Because y'all know I cannot cut it straight. We want to put this in here and cut it at 3.5. Let's go over just a tad so the water will be coming down right there. Okay, and then let's cut the bottom of it off. And then I'll slide this in here. That was a roll off, y'all. This was a roll off. Can you believe that? Oh, we better leave that over so we can reinforce the top of the pocket. Excuse me. All right. So we'll take this here. Oh, no. Oh, you think her cat was sick? No, it was something she said was going to have to. I don't know. It was something. If something didn't happen or something. And oh, she's got some too. I can show y'all because she had sent it to me and showed me. But she's got some safety pins. But they're the kind that's got the top, this solid. I have to get my phone and show it to you. Oh, crap. The phone was. Okay, it's still okay. There we go. Let's do the little boy. And then we'll make the pocket up behind it. We'll make it a page pocket. And I think put him here so we can see the roaring behind him because it looks like it's coming this way. All right, let's do this. Stephanie, this is cute. You don't feel quite so bad about me tearing it to hell back, do you now? Since I, chopped it all up. It's okay. It's got a new life as a pocket now, girl. A new life as a pocket. A piece of art. Because it's a pretty piece of pocket. It's a one of a kind, too. You'll never find another one like this anywhere in the world. This thing's been backward styled. You'll never find another one. All right, I gotta get this up to my eyeball. So I can get this put right up under his hand. Right there where it belongs. Okay. There we go. Hey, Kellyanne, how you doing? Okay, now, let's see. What do we want to make the second pocket out of? Something. I've got a blue, a darker blue. I thought I had a darker blue color. Let's see. I've got this one. That's kind of watercolorish. That's got everything on it. That's the inks, gesso, and a wash, it looks like. So that could be the second pocket. That's cute. And then up here we got this one. Then we've got this one, which is just a little bit of everything that's Momma, it looks like. I thought it. Oh, and then we've got this one. It's just paint. Nothing but paint. I don't like that one, but anyway. Okay, so To make the second pocket to outline it, we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 3. There's 2. There's 1. Which one would you like? Hey, Di, how you doing? Okay, night, Marty. You would have tattooed idiot on your brother. Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Di says 2. 2 for Stephanie. Night, Marty. I know, it's little, ain't it? Okay, I only have 2 votes and they for 2, so 2 wins. All right, let's cut around it. Oh. Right, I'm just gonna double it. All right, and then what do I do with that? Let's take this. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. That means that it is, oh, I gotta cut it down. Lord. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Oh, let's see. I think this is the one that I should throw in the garbage. It is. I got one. I just bought another one. I don't know. Let's just use the whale tail. I use it for every damn thing anyway. I keep standing up, and this cord on this TNG unit keeps hitting the back of my legs, and I think, oh my God, I need to run. Oh my God, it'd be funny if I was to jump up on the daggum cart. I'd be like, what's wrong with her? Oh, I thought Earl done come back from the dead. Okay. All right, now what I'm going to do, see, is we're going to take this one because we can make us a triple pocket. I'm going to take this. And just go down the side. Smoosh that in real good. Alright. Okay. Alright, so that's a pocket. So we got a pocket there. And then we're going to take this one. And go down the side. And then go back up the side here. Alright, and then we're going to put this one in here. Put about 1/4 of an inch. I think that's good for a border. Alright, so then we've got a pocket there. And it's a page pocket. So on your page, yeah, let's do it this way. You got your page folded over and you put your page pocket there. But since it's got the decorations on both sides, you could even let it be a floating pocket and let it just be a pocket here and a pocket here. Or we could glue it down and have a pocket here, and a pocket back behind there. And it's pretty. And it's a JÚJÚ pocket. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, so now we got this. And let's take it. And let's make it about 2, 3. Make that one 3. Let's do this one. Mark these colors better. Alright. And then we'll glue this one here. That way it won't be so bulky since it is collaged and has 100 million pieces of paper on it. Okay. So there's 1. That is 2. Alright, and then here we go. Okay, and then this thing up. Let's see. Right there. And we'll put that one there. And that one could go like that. All right. I don't think we did have the little girl. She would be cute. We would have to chop her head off. But she does look cute, especially against that yellow. I think we can do it. I think we could chop her up. What y'all think? Now, I think this brown. Yeah, I like that brown up against her. All right. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than what I thought it was going to take. I thought we could just whip these fat asses out. Just whip them out. Just whip it. Whip it real good. Haha, was I mistaken? Like that. Yeah, buddy. I should know nothing is ever just whip it out with me. You know. Okay, and then get this one. And go. That is going to clean my desk off. This did not clean my desk off. So word to the wise. This will not clean your desk off. Oh, wow. That's neat. Well, I mean, we're going to chop her, but by the time we get through, she all back together. You know, unless you put something in the pocket, but it's okay. That's kind of what makes it funny. All right. All right, those are cool. So those will dry here in a minute, and then we'll put her on it, chop her off, and put her down, and she'll be all down. While we're doing that, let's put the pocket together. Now we're going to put this up here. You can sew with these pockets, but you know, y'all don't need to go through that torture. I get back, I can sew them. I actually like them. I love the zigzag stitch. Basically because I don't know how the hell to sew. And you know, you can go all over the paper with a zigzag stitch. And it looks like you meant to do that. You know what I'm saying? Not so much with a straight stitch. Okay. And then I want to put some lace on some of this lace across the top there. Because where's that little girl that I'm going to chop up? Did she run away? Oh, look, that'll make a cute little pocket. I don't know why I'm making all these damn pockets. God, y'all, what did I do with the girl? Here she is. She's trying to run away. Let me see if I get a piece of the dark. There we go. We got some dark down here. See, that's going to look cute. I wonder, that tea dye in there is not through and it's wet. Okay, this way. I think that's just going to look dirty. Let's see though. No, it didn't look dirty. I thought it would look dirty. I think I need to do it just a little darker around the... Well, no, like that. Like that. Not too dark. Okay. Okay. All right. Set these over here to get messed up. All right, we'll set all that over there while that dries, and then we'll start with this one. Not tall enough, but I can do this one here. Right there. And then we'll just do the sides. Two sides here. All right, and have that black paper. Alright, here's some cardstock. This one. Alright, and then it's about right there. Alright. Okay. And then that gives you a pocket there, pocket here that goes all the way down the back. This top one goes all the way down to here. So it gives you a pocket, and then you can have another pocket there in the back if you put it on there. And let's do the shape there. And this shape here. Cool. Now let's just make it scrappy. Let's just make it scrappy. We can cover that up. Oh, when, Stephanie? Now? They're still selling? She's still doing it now? Huh? I'm a nurse. I'll put her back together again. Yeah, girl, we'll do some surgery. We'll rip her apart and put her back. I was trying to see. I thought I had some scrappy fabric in here. But that, I don't want that. That's got little. In a couple days? Okay. If I do it real little, just enough to stick out, that'll be okay. Thought I pulled some out in that hoard stash. Did I lay my hoard stash back? I seriously didn't do that, did I? Maybe I hid it from myself over there. All right, let's do that. Put this here. I kind of like that side. All right, and then just do the tip here. See if I can tear that. Oh, yes. All right. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Put that there. That is cool. And let's see. I think I stuck. Oh, let's put some of this behind it. Oh, pull that out like that. Tear that like that. Put that behind that like that. And then I got in here. Has anybody thought that there are the numbers? Has anybody thought of any other kind of ephemera? I need to top that box off. What would be something cool to top off of it? Okay, I got the eyelash exploding stuff in there, you know. Actually, everything's exploding. She's going to cuss me from now until Memphis settles down, because that is one damn hot mess of a box. Do you hear me? I giggled the whole time I did it, Miss Rowe. I ain't going to lie. I did. I giggled my little booty off. It was just tickled me, because I was just thinking, you know how funny it would be when it goes poof. Okay. Of course, you know, I like that kind of Happy Mail. You know, it just goes all over the place and you just dig through it like the bins and just Christmas and, you know, just a hee-haw time. That's what I was thinking anyway. Of course, it may not come off like that. That's what I was thinking. Michelle seemed to think it was funny. Of course, I did an envelope for Michelle and I got a damn priority box from Miss Rose. So hers is, you know, it's a little bit more explosive. Okay. Some metal items. Where on here or for the box? I done got confused. I did some paper types. I didn't put any napkins in it though. I didn't know if she needed napkins. The box? Okay. I ain't put no metal stuff in it. I got some metal stuff up there I can put in, but I didn't know if she needed that or not. Miss Butterrow. I was making Miss Butterrow a happy box when I was trying to clean up out here. Night, Teresa. I've got some pens. I've got to put paper on there. Yeah, I can throw some paper too. I can put some beads in there so she can make her paper clip charms. I can just grab a handful of beads and some charms and throw in there. That'd be funny. And I was trying to see I had some wax seals. I already made up wax seals. I was trying to find those, thinking that because that would be a cool challenge for her to make something out of wax seals that I made up, you know, with the different colors and stuff. That would be a cool challenge. Something across here. I got this, but that's white down there. So that's just, it needs to be white. I could, because I don't like that black. I could. Is that too much? That's a little bit too much. There's no black. Well, I could take it. I could put some here, like a rising sun or something right there. I could put a little bit right there. No, that's too much. I could just gesso that. I think that would work. It would knock it back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works. I can even rub that down, knock that purple back just a little bit too. And down here. And knock that. Kind of knock it all back. Ooh, that makes it stand out. Let me do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm liking. There. I like that better. That's better, isn't it? That's cool. Plus, by the time you add something else to it, I think a big old whopping butterfly on that side would look good. I got a big old whopping butterfly. We could slap a whopping butterfly on there. Because I don't think an Angie JÓJÚ would look. I got a yellow one, but I don't think that would look good on there. It'll take away from her yo-yo. We don't want to do that. Oh no, that's it. That's it. Right between the two things. There we go. I don't even know where that come from. I think it came off of that decorative. The right between there. And I need to cut it right there. Oh yeah. Yes, that is sweet looking now, ain't it? Just that little dot did it. Okay. That was cool. All right, let's see. What is this over here doing? That's all good and dry. This is not dry, but I wonder if it's dry enough to heat with this heat going. I had to get this heat gun its own little home. It's got a silicone mat that's done up, folded up, and then it sits down in between it. Had to contain that beast. Well, we're going to have to call it the beast or something. Satan, because it gets so hot. Lucifer beast something. Got named something like that. It burnt my, well, it didn't burn it. It just did a little melt spot on my trimmer. Because I laid the tip up against the trimmer when I laid it on my desk. I had to wait so I wouldn't burn nothing. I was like, oh, I might have to put it on this metal shelf. Okay, got that. That is cute. All right, let's see. Where is here? Okay. And what I do is put the glue down here on this side and take up glue booger. Then I put glue on the tip. And then it'll go right there. Uh-oh. Dig burn it. I forgot the cutter. Let's see. Okay, I got her. I got her. Okay. Then we're going to put her here. She's a cute little punch out. I wish I knew where these punch outs come from. I'd like to get some more. This is a cardboard punch out. Okay, there we go. That is perfect. Perfect. I forgot to line this up before I did that. That's okay, because all we can do is just cut the tip off. We can slant that down some more. Who says it has to be that long? This one doesn't have to be that long. There we go. Perfect. Perfect beans. This side need to ink up like that. Okay. And then we'll take it and glue the side. Sorry, I'm out of camera. Focus, I mean. But I'm having to stick this up to my eyeball. See where to put the glue. I seriously have got to stop being a butthead and go to the eye doctor. I do. But I'm being a non-compliant little butthead. Alright. And then I'll put this one here. Like that. I'm going to trim that off. There we go. Oh, no, it's okay. Alright, and then let's put her right there. We're going to decapitate her. Bless it. Bless her heart. Bless it. Y'all might not want to look. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put her down, set her back up, match her up so she don't look like she's been cut. And there she goes. She's all perfect now. There she is. Okay, so she looks all pretty there. Say, don't she look all pretty? Okay. Now we got to decapitate her. Okay. Alright, now we got to take her here. We got to put her head back on. Right there. Gotta make sure she's glued good down because I don't want you putting something in the pocket and knock her head off. Okay. The rating just went up. Why? Because I decapitated her. Okay. There we go. All right. There we go. Now she's all back together. She looks so pretty on that paper. So then we've got the pocket there. Get what I do with it here. We got, oh, not this, got gesso on it. All that work to have gesso mess it up. All right, so we got a pocket here, pocket here, and then depending on how you put it on the page, it can be a pocket here or a pocket here or even a pocket on this side, depending on how you put it. If it's going to be really sneaky, it could be a pocket from this side. Okay. There it is. Let me put that. Oh, Marty's gonna fuss at me. I need to buy me another one of these, use the glue up so I can. That thing does so well though. The only problem is it stops up. Only problem with that's precision glue, probably because the glue's too thick. I probably need to thin the glue out some more. Or stop leaving it uncapped. I don't even know what I do with the needle. Oh, there it is. It didn't go too far. Okay. Well, how many? It's taking a long time. It's taking an hour and 44 minutes. So what have I made? Nothing. That pocket, this journaling card, this tuck spot, page, edge, journaling card, something. This tag, journaling card, this pocket, and this pocket. That's sad. Is that all we did? Oh, that's sad. Sad situation, I tell you. Sad situation. If I cut that up, Stephanie will crap. She will get in her car and drive here. I don't think I'm going to cut that up. I can't do it. I cut this one up though. She'd make a pretty journal topper. Wouldn't she make a pretty journal topper? That means we got to make a journal for her. Okay, we'll do that. I'm going to put this in this Better Rose thing because it's set over here to use it or lose it. So, I do believe I'm going to put it in there. I'll let Miss Better Rose cut it up. There, I'll let Stephanie deal with her. Okay, y'all. What time of day is it anyway? Let me show you these things. I forgot. It's almost 12 o'clock. Let me show you these. I forgot to show them. Let me get this back. I still cannot believe the mail service. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. Here we go. There they are. She got some of those in. I forgot how many she said, like 50, I think. Oh. Okay. I had them last night. I forgot to show them. I had to stand up. My back is hurt. I'll climb this fence if it takes me all night. Look, can y'all see that? He's laying on the floor. He's laying on the wooden sidewalk. It says bar. Use front door, please. Free lunch. Look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh my God, that's funny. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I like that piece. Oh wait, look right here. We could take that piece. We could do it. Because the postcard has got water damage on it. We could take it there because that kind of, we could take it right here, get off that right there. Because I don't want no purple in with it. But we could glue it down to that. Let's do that. That looks good. That looks good. I think this is some stuff I bought from Miss Deb when I first started junk journaling because I was buying all that stuff and it can't be. I know I made one journal out of it, but I couldn't. I would buy the stuff, but I could not bring myself to cut it up and tear it up and use it. I was hoarding it. So I asked her to put me together some shabby stuff so I could use it. And she did. I'm thinking this was some of it. Because I did make a journal and stuff out of it. It was one of my first journal stuff that I made using actual items. Let's see. That's got that. What's that do? Clean this off. There we go. Get that. There we go. I'm going to cover up. I'm going to kind of do that spot there just in case. The spot down here too, just in case. All right. just in case it's weak. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to cut this here kind of wide around it so I can cut a straight line around it. There we go. Then I'll bring that in and cut a little border around it. That is too cute. Okay. I'm about done making these pockets. But you know what I'm going to do? Instead of putting this, let's just go on and cut this. Go on and cut this. There we go. Instead of putting this, let's get this out here. No, that's not it. Here it is. Instead of putting this stuff back in the hoard box, I'm going to pick it all up and I'm going to stick it in a scrap box. That goes back there in the scrap box. That can go in the trash. So put this all in the scrap box. That way, you got to use it. It's in the scraps. Right. Oh, excuse me. Hubby's not in here, so I'm having to be rude. I mean, y'all got to hear a lung hacked up, a bird. You got to hear something tonight. It wouldn't be right. Okay. Got that done. That's trash. I can go on scraps. Scraps. That's a scrap. You know what? We're going to put these books right on in the scrap box. They're not coming back out. They're going in scrap. I'm not putting them back in the hoard box. No, ma'am, we're going to use them things. All right. Look at that. I'm going to take all this right here, even though this is probably another whole piece of paper. I'm going to put it in the garbage can. Oh, I threw it away. I gotta breathe. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. We did good. I did good. It's good. I'm okay. You okay? I'm okay. Stephanie, you okay? All right, that's wet, so I need to lay these here. We did that one. That was pretty good. That's my favorite, I think, probably because it's artsy. The rest of them just kind of look a little vintage. Uh-oh. Knock that up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's still not about 8, y'all. We should have did more than that. I just wasn't fast enough. I was slow, y'all. Okay. We did good tonight, didn't we? I reckon. Let's put this up. Oh, we didn't do this one. This was that other masterboard. Isn't that just pretty? Maybe it's the colors. You know what it is? I am sick and tired of fall. And I am sick and tired of Christmas already. I am ready for springtime stuff. Yay, Riri! Do the happy dance. I know what you feel like. I ain't even done a project for nobody. I'm sick and tired of the autumn and the Christmas already. I'm ready for some spring. I'm ready for some springtime colors. And I think it all started last night when I did those bright colors on that stencil to check that stencil out. And then I took down the stuff and did the purple journal. And I got piano paper here sticking outside. I used it, and I think that was North Carolina. That was one of the state things. And the yellow paper. I used some of the yellow paper. And then I was like, oh, that's what it is. I want all these bright colors, maybe even little pastel colors. You might learn to say no someday. Yeah. This is kind of cute, y'all. Oh, Fat Daddy over there sneezing. You sneezing, sweetie. What's wrong? You got your nose somewhere it don't belong? I done told you quit putting your nose in businesses it don't have to be in. You know, let's see. Now, let's see. Let's put this with that one. I think it was like this, and like this, and like this. And like this. I think it was like almost to the edge. Was that right? Ain't that right, y'all? And then like this. Where's the fold? It's like this. Is that right? And then it goes. Then you fold it in half. No, one goes up to the fold. Shoot, which one is not? This one. This one comes down. No, that's not straight on. Okay. All right, that one's almost to the fold, and this one goes up to the fold. That's right. There we go. I still don't like that. Let's go. Let's take it. Okay, that's why. It is why. Okay. There we go. All right, there we go. And then this one. Let's fold it first. There we go. And then that's a pocket, and that's a pocket. And it goes down the middle of the thing, and that's a pocket, and that's a pocket. This one goes glue down here. But I kind of want to put something right here and something right here. We could continue and put book paper there. But it's a half page pocket or a tuck-in pocket. Then you open it up, and this one here is, I don't have a card. That's a pocket. That goes glued right there, you know. Right there, that's a pocket. And that's a pocket. And it's glued right there. This one is glued right there. And then it can also be a pocket and a pocket. It's just glued down the middle, or actually sewed. You can actually sew it down the middle. And then this one, I want to put that and then glue these down. That's cool. Oh, we got this in the trash here. And we got this in the trash. That's too bright. That's too freaking busy. Woo, doggy, that'd be busy up in there. Look at that. I don't know, that looked kind of cute though, wouldn't it? Yeah, that. We have. Oh, I like the blue. Let's do the blue. Yeah, let's do the blue. I think the blue. But you don't do the blue all the way across. You just want to do, because it just goes right here. So you just want to do the side of the pocket. Not all the way up like that. So let's do that. And my measure. My measure, we can do something like this. Alright. And then let's cut it down just a little bit more. And just a little bit more because it ain't straight. It ain't nowhere close to being straight. Nowhere is it nowhere close to fitting. Up in there. Get in that hole, sis. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Night, Angie. That daggum foot still hurting again. Always that foot. And don't drop your phone on the floor. Good Lord, you might break the screen, girl. You have to turn on the side and prop your phone up on a pillow like I do. When you wake up in the morning, Pam's still on. It'll go through 4 or 5 lives and it'll hit Pam. That's where it stays. She goes off in the morning time. Sometimes she goes off before I get up, though. But most of the time, she's still on. Okay, let's start that one down on that side. Hard diggity. Alright, and then this one. Let's cut this one down here. Because, I can't do right. And then, alright. Straighten that out. And then let's try to straighten that out a little bit, or, make it at least just a little bit crooked. And then see if it'll fit in there, and it will. Let's take it to the edge. It still closes. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Okay, let's take that there. Okay. And then I'm going to take this one. And I put that down. And I put that one down. And then put that one down. And put that down. And this one here. Down like that. Okay. Alright. Put it down that same. Got that piece sticking off. Okay. There we go. That is cute. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Let's see what's on the back. Oh, looky, looky. Oh my, isn't that sweet? Look at that. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet beans. Looky, looky. A band flight together. That's sweet. All right. Look at that. Sweet beans. If that's not lovely. No. Ain't that something? Look at it. That's just so pretty. Let's put us a butterfly right in the middle. Let's put this big old butterfly with all this blue on it and this yellow. Okay, here we go. We're going to bend him because she got her legs crossed. She got to go pee-pee. Right there in the middle. Where's where it goes? Oh, wait. Oh, cute. It's cute, cute, cute. That's so cute. That's so cute. You know, if we cut something, we might as well cut this. There we go. Cut that over there. That. Yeah. There we go. Right out. Right down there. All right, got that. I'm scared I forgot. This I done got all into this. Oops, sorry. Oops. What is that, Christina? No, I need to get some butterfly die cuts. I don't think I have any. I know I got some stamps, but I don't think I got die cuts. Stampin' Up's got this die cut I was thinking about getting. It's got a whole little bundle on sale on the last chance. It looked pretty cool, but I don't know. All right, and then bring that color in on that side. And then let me put it back over here so Stephanie can't see. Okay. There we go. And then here. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Just gonna. There, I don't want that getting torn. There we go. There we go. All right. I don't like those. Yeah. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, what about that was 10? Okay. I was trying to make 10, y'all. Plus, I got this butterfly I need to use up. Can we put this butterfly on something? I mean, it's one lonesome butterfly. It's kind of big, but it's a lonesome butterfly. No. Oh, wait, we can put the butterfly right here. Okay. Gotta get up here to my eyeballs because I performed surgery. I need to see. I should have used my X-Acto knife. Okay. You cut this way. I'm mad. Alright, I'm gonna. I got it. Alright, there we go. Now I can throw this paper in the trash. Alright, use that up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Give me props, girls. Give me props. Okay, I still like that one. Alright, we used all that up. That's all we made. Okay. We used up 1 pack of stickers, so I guess I have to be happy with that, won't I? All right, it's been 2 hours and 19 minutes. I need to go. All right, y'all have a good night. And I'll continue to play and use up some of this stuff. I promise none of it is going back in the hoarding box. I'll keep it in here for us to play with. But we did good. I'll see y'all tomorrow. If the creek don't rise and the Lord is willing, y'all have a good day tomorrow. And I will. Oh, the actual die cut ones. About CD holders and put Velcro on the label, and that's what they're in. Your die cuts. Oh. And those would fit really nicely in like one of these kind of things. And then you could just flip through them to see what die cuts you want. And you put the label CD holders and put Velcro on the label. I could do this, the paper CD holders. I was thinking the already die cuts like butterflies and leaves, you know. This photo albums, girl, that does not work well for me. That big photo album is still down here. And y'all hadn't seen me pull that photo album out, pull any film out of it. Velcro on the flap. Oh, to keep it closed? To hold it closed. And you just put the label just on it. That would, girl, I might try that, because you can buy a big stack of those things for Amazon for a little bit of nothing, can't the the paper ones. Okay. All right, that's good. That's good. And you do the die cuts too? Okay, cool. Thank you, Bonnie. That's a good idea. I'm sure going to try that. Yeah, Stephanie, because you don't want to see mine. I messed up, honey, and took one of them butter, you know, them big round butter cookies things, those tins we buy. And I put all of them in there. It is a blooming mess. I can't, y'all hadn't seen me pull out all those die cuts I set and did, because you can't. It's a mess. Yours are plastic. They are. It's a mess. I ain't even opened it. It's been up there unopened for months. Did you get it off of Amazon, Bonnie? The plastic ones? I like the idea, because I like this one too. See, I take it, say butterflies, so I put all my butterflies, stickers, die cuts, you know. I set the little lace ones, all the ones I put out, I put all my butterflies in here. And then these are, see, I had taken them out that photo album because I was never going in that scrapbook. And these are the little bitty labels. And then these are my numbers, my number labels. And then these are my shabby bows, my bows. And these work good when I use them. They're little plastic ones. They look like CD holders. You got them like 3 years ago? Okay. Yes, Amazon, and they're not thick. Okay. All right, I'll go look. Because I have some in my thing, and see, I like using these. Now, these are thick, but these are good too. And my friend has, you know, she uses the extra chewing gum, and she does these. And that's what I put, like, some of my stuff that I've been cutting out in, and they'll just sit. And they do really good, like the CD holders. And so my husband's got one of those old-timey wooden cassette tape holders that went like on a wall in the store, the wooden ones, and these slide in it like that. And he said he would mount it on the wall for me. But it holds like 100 of these, I think. So I got to save up 100. He would mount it on the wall, he said, for me. And that'd be really cool. right behind my desk, and I could just mount them like that. But that's going to be a while. She got a lot of gum to chew to get me 100 of them. Okay. Thank you, Bonnie. All right. I got to go. I'm sitting here chatting. I'll see y'all. Thank you. Bye.